A windup made on that one as it's fouled off to the left. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, I think everyone.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee. Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
In is Christian Yelich as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. In his career against this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Now the 1-0 is in there. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Pham, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
High fly ball out to he's set. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away.
Nope.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Texas. They're down 1-0. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago.
Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
One and one.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hit down the line at first. Walker over to his left, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Christian Yelich, former Gold Glove winner in 2014, covers a ton of ground out there and don't test the arm.
Standing in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Drilled to first. Walker moving to his right, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in now, number 16. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Adalberto Mondesi would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Not a good 3-0 swing, as he was well behind the fastball there. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Scherzer will check it first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. 1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Reds leave 1. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. There's prior history in this matchup. He's got a 3-for-5 line. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder. He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. One out, nobody on. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he misses again. Ball three.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
So next to the plate for Texas, Marcus Semien will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Line to the right side. But unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Rangers set down in order. It remains 1-0. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. One and one to the Reds leadoff man. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Walker has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together, or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Striding in, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back to the track, to the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box now, George Springer. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the infielder Kate. Here's the first pitch to him. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 1-0. Taking off is Springer. This one's down to 3rd. And perfect execution there as the hit and run yields a base hit.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to 3rd.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. A line shot to 3rd base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
Now batting, left fielder, Eddie
Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Stepping in now, number 16, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Springer on third. Marte over at second. Rosario at first. 2 out in the inning. And this pitch misses to the Reds catcher. Now 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Yelich on the move, but this will land untouched. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
In now for the Reds, Adalberto Mondesi. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Off the plate.
And a ball 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The 2-0 on the way. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 7-0.
Bases loaded, and he
to walk to the mound. And the hook's coming with him, as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So he'll exit here this afternoon to more than a handful of boos, I'm sure, after what can only be described as a terrible pitching performance. Rafael Montero, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Rafael Montero.
Here's Starling Marte, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. In terms of the head-to-head with Rafael Montero, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Reds lead it 7-0. Now at the plate, Christian Walker.
Leading off for the Rangers, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. A huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Ball 2. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Ball,
3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Into the box now, Salvador Perez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Next for the Rangers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Three and 0 now. That's in there. 3-1.
1 strike.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Reds.
Ready for another shot now, Andrelton Simmons, as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Set up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Hit out towards second. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, George Springer. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 4, Patel Marte.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
In now, Patel Marte. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. No balls and 1 strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. And that retires the side. Reds strand a couple, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Standing in, Tommy Pham, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
No balls and a strike to count. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario will wait on it. And he's got it for the first out. One gone in the Texas fourth. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Marte is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out. Stepping in, Miguel Sano. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Ball 1.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Ready now for Cincinnati. Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Eddie Rosario.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. The 1-0. Hopped up. Sano waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, number 16.
So coming to the plate, number 16. Couple of walks for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
This is line to left. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adalberto Mondesi. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. That just misses off the inside for ball one. The 1-1 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Into the box, Starling Marte, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Mondesi is off of first with 2 away. Slow roller down the third baseline. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. 1 left for Cincinnati, but they're still in control, 7-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. Among other things, he brought up their lack of walks as a sign that they're not doing a great job of working the count and laying off pitches outside the strike zone. Going forward, he's hoping to see a better focus on competitive at-bats and more selective swings.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the box, Austin Meadows. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch of the at-bat. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Bounce to first. Freeman is up himself for the out.
The batter,
There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one missed by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH. Marcus Semien hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Semien, a California ball, 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Three and 2 to the Rangers' designated hitter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Andrelton.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside. 1-0. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Meadows back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Got to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Stepping in now, George Springer. as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ball one. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Pham ranging back, still going back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer as they've widened this lead to 8 now.